live here, and then I'll just check whether everything is okay. Okay, let me check on YouTube if everything is okay. Testing 1, 2, 3. Hello, hello. Testing. Okay, let me check on YouTube if everything is okay. Okay, it is working on YouTube as well. Testing 1, 2, 3. Okay, I'm trying to do something else, which is to play a video on YouTube. It is working on YouTube as well. Testing. Okay, I'm trying to do something else, which is to play a video on YouTube.
Take it seriously. It just means that when whatever inspiration struck me, it happened to be that I was in Starbucks and I didn't have any paper. So it's no reflection on the audience or my esteem for them. In fact, I'm quite taken by the minbar here, which is beautiful. Someone after this will have to explain to me the history of this mosque and who came up with this design. I think the topic that has come up actually several times since I've been here in Southern California, and several people have asked me about it, and I haven't really addressed it in any talks yet. And so, as I've given numerous speeches so far in the week I've been here, I've kind of been running out of things to say because people keep coming to the same talks. At least one or two people are there, so can't well give them the same speech. So I think not only is this something that I haven't talked about yet in my visit to this area, but also I think it's extremely important, and it's on many people's minds. It's related to the talk listed on the title of the event, but it's not exactly the same. It has to do with the relationship between the Quran and the Sunnah of the Prophet, and of course, one of the ways that we know about the Sunnah of the Prophet are hadiths about the Prophet, about his words and his deeds. This often comes up in people's lives, Muslims' lives in America. Sometimes it's a debate between family members or between friends, and oftentimes it's discussed in the context of what sometimes called the Quran-only movement, or the Ahl Quran, which is a movement that really arose in what was then British India in the late 1800s and the early part of the 20th century, and later, had a flare up in Egypt in the early 20th century, and today is something you find not only in Pakistan, especially, but also in some forms in Turkey and amongst some Muslims in the West. So I wanted things of the Quran and of the Prophet. Universal for Muslims, they will always that many hadiths were not reliable. Many hadiths were made up. If you had and as a concept, whereas the hadiths are actually a way of trying to manifest that. So if I were to say, what is the authoritative precedent of Jonathan Brown, you could say, well, the authoritative precedent of Jonathan Brown is communicated through what he taught to his students and how they acted and how they taught other people. So it's just kind of an abstract or.
Okay, so I will stop now.